On Saturday, I went to my first One Direction concert. I got this, and I got a t-shirt. Now I'm going to give you a couple tips if you're going to your first One Direction concert. Number 1, pack your patience, because after the concert's over, everybody's going to be pushing and shoving and trying to get out. You'll get out eventually. You just need to be patient. Next, there's a lot of screaming that happens during the show. They scream during videos of the guys, and they just scream in general. If your parents are going with you, they should probably wear earplugs because they're going to complain about their hearing the next day. Now I'm going to talk about the boys individually and all together. I'm going to start off with Liam. Liam was sick on Saturday. Despite the fact that he was sick, he still hit his high notes, and they sounded really good. Liam is definitely the glue that holds the band together. And hearing him sing live, especially during night changes, is magical. And Liam definitely is a sweetheart. Now I'm going to talk about Harry. Oh, Harry. Where do I even start? Well, I'll start by saying this. Harry is a sweetheart. He kept asking us if we were okay and if we were having fun. And he was dancing around, and when he dances around, it's so adorable. I have 2 stories to tell you about Harry. Number 1, he asked everybody in the crowd to hold up peace signs, peace for Baltimore. I thought that was really cool because it's nice to know that he cares about what's going on in the world, and he knew what happened in Baltimore a couple months ago. And the second story I'm going to share with you is that this little girl brought Harry cookies, and he didn't want to share them with anybody. And then he gave back the container to her and gave her drumsticks, which is very sweet of him to do. And I'll tell you one thing about his solo and Drag Me Down. It's one thing to hear it on the track. It's another thing to hear it live. He sounds so good. I can tell with this new album that he's been pushing himself vocally. And it's definitely going to pay off. And one thing I've definitely learned after seeing him, Harry is a general sweetheart, which I've said before, but it's more than that. He's just a genuine dude. He's a beautiful man inside and out, and I hope one day I can tell him that. Next up is Niall. Niall has a lot of fun on stage, and he's a great guitar player. It's one thing to watch videos of him playing guitar on YouTube, on Good Morning America. It's another thing to watch him play live. He is really good. I can tell he's been playing for years. He's also dancing around on stage. The coolest thing for me was watching him dance, do a little Irish jig on stage during Act My Age. It's nice to see that he's always in touch with his Irish roots. Unfortunately, Liam and Niall didn't do their usual dance during Story of My Life, but that's okay. They were both dancing around on stage, and I think both of them are really good dancers. And Niall's just a happy guy in general. He's always laughing and joking around, and he has a great smile. And he's been doing a really good job of all of Zayn's parts that he's had to take on. Last but not least, Louis. I am so proud of Louis. I can tell he's way more confident now with his solos, especially his solos during No Control. He's really, really confident and happy, and he seems like the happiest guy in the world when he's singing that song. And he's his typical Louis self. He's joking around with Liam, and he's very appreciative of everything that we've done, not only for him, but for the boys in general. What I love the most about Louis is the fact that he cares about us a lot, and he will defend us if anybody disses our fan base. And he's super protective of us. Now I'm going to talk about the boys in general. All the boys are super talented, they're super sweet, they all have manners, and I think all of them are gentlemen. They're really talented, and I'm so glad they're still a band, despite the fact that Zayn left them. They definitely put on a great show as a four-piece. And unlike a lot of other bands, they accept all of us for who we are, and they don't fat shame us. And the whole manners thing, I don't know if it's because they're British or because their parents raised them right, but they're just great guys. And I can tell they're the same guys they were when they were on X Factor now. They really have not let fame go to their heads at all. And I think I love them more now after I saw them in concert. And I really hope they'll be around for a very long time. And I just want to say that to all my Directioners, I hope you guys have fun seeing the boys on tour, the rest of their tour dates. And I hope you guys have a great end to your summers. And I'll probably talk about them again. Probably not this week, maybe in a couple weeks. Especially when we get close to the end of their tour. So, I'm going to sign off for now. And I hope you guys like this video. And leave some comments below. Bye!